Hello, Libra. Welcome to your 333 reading. Let's get right into the energies here. We're going to be starting off with a love reading, then going into a general reading, and then ending the message with a butterfly message reading, okay? So let's get right into your reading, Libra. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get into it. Starting with love. What energy is coming through for Libra in love? What energy is coming through for Libra in love? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please only take what resonates, leave what does not. If you find something here that resonates, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Flip the energies if you need to. Also, if you're new here, hi, I'm Auji. Welcome to Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Okay. There's a need for you to make the effort. Make the effort in this love relationship because this could be the one. And the reason why you are not making the effort, Libra, is because you're indecisive about what you really want, okay? Clearly decide what you want. I feel like you could be iffy. You could be hot and cold. Let your friends help you with this one. Ask for support and accept the support from others. I feel like you could have a hard time with kind of decoding your own feelings, okay? Decoding how you feel just because you operate in your head so much. When it comes down to love, we kind of get a little like discombobulated. So there's need for you to take the steps that you're guided to take. Now, the cards are moving you in one direction. This could be the one. Clearly decide what you want so that it manifests, so that it comes to you. So clearly decide what you want from this relationship, what you want from your person, what you want to experience, how much you want to be fulfilled in this relationship, how much you want your needs to be met in this relationship, how you want to show up in this relationship. Like clearly decide it and show up as that so you can get it, instead of saying like one day I want it, one day you don't. There's some fear there. There is definitely some fear, okay, that comes in with this relationship. All right, so we have make the effort. So Spirit is calling this a great love. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? So I feel like you may not be, you probably are like afraid. There's this fear all up in this like love relationship. Yeah, wow. Y'all see what just flipped out like that? The Eight of Pentacles. I mean, not the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. Sorry. The Eight of Swords popped out because you're all in your head with this one. And just so being a Libra. Like you may write out texts to this person and delete them. Just send the shit, okay? Just send it. Like just tell a person you're thinking about them. It's not, don't make it that deep. Like you could be, you're overthinking so much. And I hate when I get like that. Like when I'm texting and then erasing it, then texting and erasing it, but you really want to say something and you go the whole day without saying nothing to this person because you didn't text and you didn't erase so many times and you just said, nah, that's too much. Nah, that's too this. Nah, that's too, that sound too, that sound like, just send the message. Goodness gracious. And I feel like there's a person who just needs to say what it is they want to say. They need to do the gesture. They need to just do it. Just jump off the cliff. Like, I feel like go after what it is that you want. And you decide what that means for you. You don't let anybody decide anything for you. The fact is that you can do whatever the hell you, once you understand you can do whatever the hell you want to do in this world, as long as you define it in a way that makes you, like you are your own definer. Like nobody can tell you what this means to you, but you can tell you what it means to you. So why don't you make it mean something pleasant? I do feel like you could just be overthinking. Just send a text. Just send, like, talk to your friends that really are good at talking to people. Now, a lot of my friends, they ask me when they have to text a person, they're like, what should I say? What should I say? And I'm really, really good at like telling my friends what to say. And then sometimes I get like bad with telling myself because there's no pressure. But then I get into that energy like, let me act as if I'm a friend. What would I tell my friend to say if it was this? Yeah, it's no big deal to text him and say, hey, I've been thinking about you, just da da da. It's no big deal to text her and say, been wanting to go out, you want to, hit these spots, so I, been thinking about you, or call up just out of the blue just to see what a person was doing and say, hey, I was just wondering what you were doing, just wanted to see, you know what you doing right now. So what you doing right now? Whatever. Or I wanted to see if you were busy so we can da 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 da. If you have something that you're feeling like you want to invite a person to, but you don't know if you want to invite somebody, like, this has been a time where if you want to go for it, you're going to get exactly what you're going for. So you might as well go for it. Jump off the cliff, okay? Be the fool and get out of your head, Libra. This is your card too, the Eight of Swords. So you are definitely in that head of yours. Deleting stuff, calling, hanging up before it ring, like all that stuff, all of that stuff, like thinking about texting the person from when you wake up to when you go to sleep, when you still haven't done it yet because you're trying to figure out, how is this gonna make you look? Is this too this? Is you too in your head? Just stay in your feelings. You feeling like you want to reach out to a person that you love or you like. Stay with that, okay? You have the Eight of Cups. There's something that's not serving you emotionally, or you left a situation that wasn't serving you emotionally and you bumped right into your justice. So that's real, real powerful. I always spend a long time on love for Libra when I do the 333s on YouTube. Get, if you're interested in this is available at Sacred Libra. You can purchase your own, a personal, just like this 3-3 readings. Okay. What was I saying? You have stumbled right into justice. Stumbled right into some type of justice. So you've been in a relationship that didn't serve you emotionally and you're afraid to do that again. So you're protecting yourself by prolonging a lot of things. I do feel like, right, this is a great love. This is a safe space. All right, tell me more about this. Could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this reading is going to resonate for a lot of people who are in relationships, or at least, they've met their person already. We do have the King of Cups. There's deep, deep, strong feelings that this masculine or masculine that you have for this person. Okay, there's deep, strong feelings that you have for this person, and this person has shown in action. Okay, whether you have noticed it or not, this person has shown bold movements to show you exactly how they feel. Okay, whether they've said things, whether they have told you certain things, whether they have let you in on a certain part of their lives, whether they have expressed their truest feelings to you, whether they have shown up for you. It's bold, big, bold movements. You could also be, if you're a divine masculine here, you could also be doing this, like wanting to show bold movements, wanting to show big movements of how it is that you feel. All right. We do have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords here. There's something that you're trying to balance. There's something that you're trying to weigh that you won't be able to weigh. There could be something that could have distorted your view on when it love, and you're trying to add this to the scale, and it's just not going to, whatever this is for you. Now, I feel like just because the Eight of Swords is here, there could be something that's just an illusion that you're adding on top when it's just like dead weight. It's not there. This is from your past life, past relationship, past traumas. suppressed emotions, you name it. It could be anything that you could be trying to put up on the scale that doesn't necessarily resonate in this type of bond that you have with the person. I was listening to some type of I forgot who it was I was listening to. Was it Neville Goddard? It was someone I was listening to on my walk. I usually listen to like real positive content. So I was listening to some type of content that was basically talking about, and I think that was Keon. I think it probably was church or something. And it was talking about when you're hurt, sometimes things hurt you that aren't meant to hurt. Like if, like I always use the example, like if somebody got shot in the arm and I just touch their arm like this or tap their arm, it's probably going to hurt because it's wounded and it's not meant to hurt you. So there could be something that's going on. I feel like you're trying to weigh something or you're trying to put something there. And something, it's like, I feel like give your person a break. Very soon. Tell me more about very soon. All right, we do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a very codependent energy here. I do feel like someone needs to decide what they want. If they were not depending on another person for monetary, or if they was not depending on a person for gain, if money was out the question, or if another person wasn't responsible for your happiness, this is like codependent energy. If that was out of the picture, what would you want for your life, for your love life? How would you want that to go? So it comes to you. I feel like this is like manifestation. Like if you were to just think of that virgin is like very high vibrational, and it can get you to the timeline that you want to be in your love relationship. But you could be thinking of a love relationship codependent. Because the Nine of Pentacles is independent. In the reverse, it could be real codependent. There could be some codependency issues when it comes to love, okay? All right, let's get into general. General energy for Libra. What's coming through? General energy for Libra. Cut the cords. Yes. Cut them cords. Cord cutting has been coming up like so much in the readings. There's some cords that you're holding on and they resemble a lack of self-love and acceptance and appreciation and self-worth. And the reason why you are holding on to these cords is to make up for where you lack in loving yourself. I think I just said a word. Somebody is holding on to relationships, holding on to identities, holding on to certain energies because it's just it's a placeholder for where your self-love needs to go. It's where self-love, wherever this cord is, there's some type of relationship, this energy cord that's still there. You're still giving energy to something. It's that energy that you're supposed to be giving to yourself. All right, we have no. Okay, there's courage and bravery when it comes to career. And there's a definite no, like something is not for you. Or something is not helpful. Or something is not like, it's a complete no from the universe. And it's crazy. Why do Spirit does that? Like it gives me a no and it gives me a yes. It's like, no, not that, but yes, that. And you're like, yes, what? Okay. We Kevin Hart. It's just like real with Kevin Hart saying like when the universe talk to you like you've been here before, because you know we done been here before, but we don't know that we've been here before. And Kevin Hart is like, give it to me in a way I can understand it. Don't just let the There's a definite no for something that's just not. And if you ask and you will receive it, like the moment that you ask for it. I do feel like your mind could be stuck on some type of codependency. There's an opportunity here. So you could be looking at the wrong opportunity. I feel like it could be some type of, I don't want to say darkness. I want to say blocks, intuition blocks. Tell me more about cut the cords. No weapon formed against you will prosper. There's also a new energy coming. I feel like you feel if you cut this cord, something bad is going to happen. Codependent energy. There's something that's you're leaning onto when it comes to this. Could be like in love here. You also are working on cutting. Don't stop. Like you're working on it, so don't stop working on yourself. I almost forgot where I'm supposed to go. Don't stop doing the work. So you could be kind of like baby steps, like baby stepping until you're out. Who cares? As long as you're out. Cut the cords. There's an energy cord here. There could be an energy cord that's held by like an ex or a parent. Parents really affect our relationships. Release resentments about money. Yes, so this could have something to do with money. So there's an energy cord that's affecting money, okay? Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Use words of abundance to your throat chakra. So there is a cord, an energy cord that's staying strong because of the language that you're using. That is what makes it alive. How you speak of it, possibly when it comes to your material abundance or financial abundance, beliefs about money, feelings about money. What are your current feelings about money right now? What are your current feelings about career, business, finances? How are you speaking about it? What are your mishaps? What has happened foul when it comes to money? That is what you need to cut the cord with. It's your language. Stop speaking it. Stop speaking life into a situation. And that is how the cord is staying alive. You're speaking something. It's like you could be speaking something into existence. Nothing's going to stop or nothing's going to harm you if you don't speak about it. I feel like you feel like something's going to harm you. You could also feel like someone is trying to harm you when it comes to money or when it comes to abundance or something like that. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Tell me more about courage and bravery. You got to be strong and brave. Yeah, baby, let this go. Okay, so you're going to have to be strong and let something go. And yeah, deeper commitment. This is getting in the way of some type of deeper commitment with yourself, or deeper commitment with some type of abundance that you have. There's a need for you to worry less. You could be around people that are not your peeps, or worry less about the people who aren't your peeps. Like you're worrying too much about them. There's a need for you not to worry about them at all. But there's going to be, this may be a little hard for you to let go, but you can do this. You can cut this energy cord. You can stop speaking. You can stop speaking about it. You can stop getting mad about it. You can stop verbalizing it. Something needs to stop coming out of your mouth this period. Something needs to make a vow, a deeper commitment to yourself, a promise to yourself. All right. Some of you guys, your past life, you promised that you wouldn't come here and complain about money. You wouldn't come here and be all riled up about money. You would come here and know. It's something that you would come here and know about money. So you wasn't going to come here and complain about it because you know something. Like your past life, you promised yourself, like, I'm not, money is going to be the last thing that I complain about, because you know, it's something that you know. I don't know what it is. You may have to tap into it, but it's something that you know about money. Like, just, yeah, you are profoundly clairvoyant. So you might have seen something. It says, trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So there's something that you already know, like your inner knowing knows about money. So it's kind of pointless for you to create any resentments around it. It's kind of pointless for you to complain about it. It's something that your inner soul know that you promised here. You wouldn't be complaining about it. So if you find yourself complaining about money, remember that. Remember that, okay? Wow. No more complaining. Emphasis on that. No more complaining about it. You said you would not complain about this. You promised. You promised you would come here this time around. You would not complain about money because there's something you already know. It could be because you know that you're rich, you know that you're wealthy, you know that you have abundance, you know that it's something that you already know. And there's need for you to tap into that version of yourself. Tell me more about no. I remember you. No. Hell no. Hell no. Not that. Spirit said, not that. Not that. There's a person. There's something that you're going to need to write down. Something is in alignment. There could be a person who could be coming back into your life. And there could be a red flag about having this person return back into your life. Spirit is saying, not that. I remember you. Nope. I'm also getting like a spirit could be blocking something, blocking somebody. Somebody has been trying to contact you. Somebody has been trying to get your number or see what's going on with you, trying to pop up, trying to like, nope. Deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else and deserve to receive support that will allow you to focus upon your life's purpose, even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities. Trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. You are an earth angel and you deserve some type of support, real support, not someone from your past who's not going to offer you some type of support. There could be some type of memories too. I remember when, I remember. You could be going down the memory lane, yeah, and get into the complaining. I feel like there's some type of feast or there's some type of abundance that you got in your past life that you get again in this life too. And I feel like you tapped in that you get this abundance, and you're good up until you get that abundance. And you might have some hard days or something, but you fairly, when you think about it, you good. It's people out here really struggling, okay, really struggling, and you're good until you get to where it is that you really want to be. This abundant lifestyle, wherever you want abundance in. So you said you wouldn't complain. That would be the one thing you don't complain about, was money. I used to say to myself, I remember, I'd be like, the one thing I'll complain about is money because I always got it. or it's just gonna work out. It's gonna come. It's going like, so it's no point, even if like up to the dag on 5 minutes before, ding, it comes through, and it's like testing your faith. Or you thought I wasn't gonna come, didn't you? And then you get older, you get bills and stuff like that, and you like you gotta realign yourself on the path. Okay. Yeah. Your 11th house. Groups, clubs, collective endeavors. This is your group involvements, your friendships, global awareness, clubs. Humanitarian ideals. Wear all white, clean. Maybe you can have a group and y'all wearing all white party. All right, let's see. Last but not least, I thought you were an easy target. Think again. Think a mother effing in. All right, so we have the 11th house energy. Let's see why this is coming up in your energy, Libra. Why is the 11th house here? What's going on in Libra's 11th house? Get a deeper read on this. You can kind of decode the reading better. If you know what sign is in your 11th house, you can kind of see what, really. All right, so there is success coming in with group involvement. All right, lots of success. You could have also dealt with groups of people. Some of you guys have had betrayal from groups of people. But you could have dealt with groups of people, or a lot of people trying to betray you at once. If you are in a situation where there's a person who is trying to get a gang, if there's a person who's trying to kind of outnumber you and get a lot of people, it's not going to end well for that person, especially if that person is a male, or especially if you are a male, or if there are men in that group too. Like, it's not a group of women, it's like men and women, or it could be a group of men that's doing this, or you could be a divine masculine. It's not going to end well for this person. Okay. Just not going to end well. All right, we do have your heart signifies joy when near. So you are reaching some type of success through a group. Definitely pay attention to where God is moving you to, especially with the relationships and the groups, friendships, and collective endeavors, like collaborations that you find yourself into. A lot of this is happening for a reason. Also, if there's a person who has been trying to betray you, or a group of people that was trying to betray you, I feel like this was a shock for you to realize that a group of people were trying to betray you. And especially if it has something to do with a male, then this is not going to work out for that person. It's just not. Something's not going to work out for that person at all. They get their karma. Tell me more about the 11th house and the key. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of jealousy for some of you guys. There's a lot of people, like, you could go into these groups, and I feel like you could feel that you don't kind of fit in places, so you can go into these friend groups, business groups, and things like that, and a lot of people find ways to be either jealous or envious of you, and they create their own problems with you. They create drama and things like that. Something is telling you something, though. Something is telling you something. Like, it could feel like you're dealing with a lot of people who could be a little bit envious, jealousy. You know, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And this is like the groups that you could be around, the groups that you can be in. Like you can be a person who kind of attracts. There's something that's going on the inside too that's making you attract this type of energy. There's some fear that you have. So I feel like you have a fear. You have a fear against collaboration. And you may feel like you won't truly find collaboration, that there'll always be something. So there is always something, because what you tell yourself, you're right. Even if you're wrong, you're right. It's your world. And your word, your word is your wand. So whatever you tell yourself, it manifests into your environment. So you may be telling yourself this. You may be telling yourself that, you know, if you get into group environments and then something is going to happen and this stems from some type of trauma that you are shaping around your life. But be mindful of the people that you are being in contact with, even if you are in contact with people who may not like you in situations that may be stressful, that may not be a grounding, a peaceful, a healing situation. It may be chaos. It may be illusions, it may be lies, but something is happening for a reason. And this is like a spark of your success. This is also a key to some type of success that you have. A key to having success in all endeavors. I do also feel like there's something that you could be telling yourself that's not true about a situation, or is just not true about you in groups. It's not true that everyone is going to find something that they don't like about you. It's not true that you won't be supported in some type of groups. It's not true that you won't find, like, it's something that you're telling yourself that's not true. And until you start telling yourself the truth, then you'll start living the truth. But even still, where you are going with the collaborations that you're making, okay, there's a need for you to kind of cut the cord with this situation. And this could be no weapon formed against you shall prosper, with the cut the cords energy that was there. This is a self-imposed person. You're going to see, like, it's something you've been telling yourself about group involvement because of a group involvement or a group that you were in that betrayed you. So you don't trust groups. It's a certain type of group that you probably don't trust. Be groups of women. It could be groups of men. It could be, you know, it's a certain type of group. I feel like you're going to realize something. Tell me more about where all whites clean. We're all white. Wow. Oh, we're all white. We got the sun. Especially on a Sunday. Is it an all-white Sunday? There is some type of happiness, popularity, good energy that's coming towards you. There's a lot of goodness that's coming towards you. We do have this card that represents a gentleman. Okay, so a gentleman may be, somebody may be asking you to wear all white for a certain type of reason. It could be a celebration. I feel like there's also a masculine energy that's here. I feel like also to cleanse the energy, if you could be around this person who could be trying to betray you in a group or something like that, or who has, and they could be a masculine. So it's like, it's a masculine that's significant, or you could be a masculine, but if not, it could be, they could be working with a masculine or something like that. Because that's what a toxic feminine would do. That's what the toxic feminine does. Somebody could be dealing with a toxic feminine, or it just could be a very, very toxic masculine. But we're all white. It's gonna bring a lot of good energy to you. Okay, yeah. We're all white. There's something that a person took from you that's coming back to you. This could be coming back to you on Sunday, on the 7th day. You do have the Ace of Cups. There's a lot. Yeah, something could be coming right back to you on the 7th day. Like, we're all white. Like, something comes right back. Completely right back to you. So, yeah, on the 7th day, it comes right back. I don't know who took something from you. Yeah, you got the Queen of Swords. You know this. You know it's coming right back to you on the 7th day. Okay? Or something could be coming right back to you on the 7th. Like, it's... I'm also getting, like, you'll get it right back. Or you get it right back. It's good energy. The good energy that you put out, you get right back. All right, tell me more about I thought you were an easy target. Okay, yeah. Somebody thought... The reason why a person thought you were an easy target because they didn't know that you were protected. I don't know why in their right mind would they think that Libra wouldn't be protected. Like, that's crazy thinking. Like, that's just crazy. Somebody just did not think that you'd be protected, you'd be off limits. Like, I don't know why they didn't think that your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, things like that they didn't have your back. So they could have treated you a certain type of way. They could have poked at you. They could have aimed something at... Somebody aimed a lot of things at you. And they thought that they would get these things to stick. And it's because they thought that it would be easier for them to just throw it on, like, just throw it on Libra. Libra's walking around like they don't know what's up and it's down. They like clueless. They like out of the blue. So let's just throw it on Libra. Sevens. Somebody sees sevens. I don't know if... Like, somebody sees, like, I don't know, you could be seeing a lot of sevens here. Somebody could have 7 children or is going to have 7 children. I don't know how these 7 children are going to be significant no matter where you are, no matter how old you are. These 7s are very, very significant for you. You may be seeing a lot of 7s. You may be a life path 7. They're very, very significant. Somebody thought you were an easy target because they thought you weren't protected. They didn't know that you neutralize evil. They didn't know that you alchemize it and you actually become better. So the more and more that a person is hitting you with these daggers and they're trying to get you to croak, you're actually becoming stronger, better, more beautiful, more wealthy, more just stronger, better. You're actually just becoming better. So somebody thought you were easy to defeat, but you're not. You do have the 9 of Cups. And you have some type of wish fulfillment. I don't know if a person was trying to stop you from getting wish fulfillment or stop you from being focused on your goals or focused on something or building something or working on something. I do see this energy of you being outnumbered again coming up. We do have the 7 of Wands. All the wands are pointed at you. So somebody thought that it'd just be easier for... I don't know what would be easier for them to just point the wands at you. Because something made them feel like you weren't protected. Like they could just do that. Or maybe they knew that nobody would protect you. But they had a certain thing about like spirit. They felt like nobody would stand up for you or nobody would... I don't know. It's something collective that everybody... this collective energy. It feels like you could have had a lot of things happen with groups of people. And the reason why is people thought you were easy targets. They thought you were... You were easy to blame in a situation. It was just easy. I don't know. It was just easier to do it to you. It was just easier to... It's just easier to do it to you. Somebody also thought you would break easily. They thought it'd be easy, it'd be easy to get you up out of here. It would be easy to, you know, get you to stop or doing something. Oh, they wanted you to get somebody could have wanted you to get depressed or get in your head, or somebody thinks that they know you, and they may know an old version of you where they feel like it's easy to get inside of your head. It's easy to get you to get into this Nine of Swords energy and start fearing, second guess. But why would somebody want to bring that type of conflict, that type of energy on you? Why would a person want to somebody tried to mess up your money, but it'd be that very thing that brings you a lot. So that is what, okay, so somebody tried to mess up your money, but that very thing it'll be that very thing that they tried to mess up your money with or mess up your security with that actually bounces you back and gives you extraordinary success. It's that very thing that this person does. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so somebody is getting their karma. So it's the very thing. So I feel like right now, just ride the wave that you came in on, and don't second guess it. Trust that the universe has your back. Trust that even in your mishaps, that the universe definitely has your back. Okay, lots of 7. Here's a 7 again. So 7s are going to be really, really big for you. All right, Libra, I'm leaving it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.